there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai television. In today's program, we will check out the following highlights. Lào Cai province meets with enterprises and investors in the area. Athlete Phung Gia Hưng wins silver medal at the Asia Union Youth Championship 2025. The preserver and teacher of Dao ethnic culture. Following are the detailed contents, please join in watching the program. On the 29th of July, Lào Cai province organized a conference to meet the enterprises and investors in the area. Attending the conference were leaders of Lào Cai province, leaders of the Vietnam Chambers of Commerce and Industry (VCCI), and leaders of departments, agencies, and localities, along with over 200 enterprises and investors.
At the conference's opening, Provincial Party Secretary Truyền highlighted the crucial role and contributions of businesses and entrepreneurs to the province's development over the years. He emphasized the potential, advantages, opportunities, and challenges following the provincial merger, especially with major infrastructure projects underway, which will help Lào Cai become a more modern and attractive economic hub. The Secretary stated that businesses now have more room, potential, and opportunities to exploit resources, expand operations, and improve business efficiency. Lào Cai province will continue to create open, friendly environments, increasing interaction between the government, citizens, investors, and businesses. This will further transform the two-tiered government into one that is integrity-driven, development-oriented, and effective in serving its people, businesses, and society. To achieve the goal of comprehensive and sustainable development for Lào Cai, green, harmonious, distinctive, happy, becoming a regional growth pole and a trade connectivity center between Vietnam, ASEAN, and Southwest China by 2030.
On the afternoon of July 29, a delegation from Lào Cai province led by Mr. Lý Bình Minh, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, paid a visit to offered encouragement and provided support to Nghệ An province to overcome the consequences caused by the typhoon Guifa.
On behalf of Lào Cai province's party committee, government, and people, Mr. Lý Bình Minh, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, presented 5 billion VN to Nghệ An province. Lào Cai expressed its sincere belief that Nghệ An's party committee and people would leverage their tradition of solidarity to quickly overcome the damage from Typhoon number 3, stabilizing daily life and production. A representative from the Nghệ An Provincial Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front deeply thanked Lào Cai for its timely and meaningful support, recognizing it as a huge encouragement for flood-affected residents during this difficult time. On this occasion, the Lào Cai delegation also paid their respects at the Kim Lien Special National Relic Site, President Ho Chi Minh's hometown in Kim Lien Commune, Nghệ An Province, to express profound gratitude and respect for the talented leader, national liberation hero, and world-renowned cultural figure.
At the Asia Junior Wushu Championship 2025 held in China from 23rd to 30th of July, Lào Cai athlete Phung Gia Hưng excellently won a silver medal.
This year's tournament featured over 310 athletes from 24 countries and territories, competing in 2 disciplines, Taolu, forms, and Sanda, combat. In the men's 65 kg Sanda category, athlete Phung Gia Hưng convincingly defeated his Indian opponent to reach the semifinals. There, the male martial artist continued his impressive form and solid composure, overcoming his Indonesian opponent to advance to the final. In the gold medal match on July 29th, Phung Gia Hưng faced a strong and experienced opponent from Iran. Despite a determined effort, Gia Hưng was unable to secure the win and earned the silver medal. This achievement is not only a deserved reward for Phung Gia Hưng, but also helps to affirm the position of young Vietnamese wushu on the regional stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lào Cai province aims to achieve a state budget revenue of 31,000 billion VND. To realize this goal, all levels and sectors within the province have been and are implementing many synchronous solutions to support businesses and create favorable conditions for production and business development.
In the first 6 months of 2025, import-export activities significantly contributed to Lào Cai province's state budget, reaching 975 billion VN. This figure represents 73% of the central government's forecast and 40% of the province's own projection. This success is attributed to transparent policies and streamlined procedures that facilitate businesses in import-export operations.
We continue to reform administrative procedures and improve the service attitude of customs officers. Concurrently, we are accelerating digital transformation within the sector to ensure border security while fostering local socio-economic development.
Lào Cai also identifies industrial development, particularly deep mineral processing, as a key driver for growth. Specifically, the 2 copper smelting plants of TKV Mineral Corporation operate stably, contributing thousands of billions of VND to the provincial budget annually.
We are striving to produce 30,000 tons of copper by year-end as planned, contributing to the local budget according to assigned targets. Business production is closely linked with social responsibility. We particularly focus on budget contributions, ensuring employment for workers and local development.
Currently, the province boasts over 7,000 industrial and handicraft production facilities, including 189 enterprises in mineral exploration and processing. Post-merger, Lào Cai possesses a diverse and large-scale mineral ecosystem with the potential for high-value-added deep processing chains. This is considered the core force contributing to the province's industrial growth and budget revenue.
The province is focused on resolving difficulties for businesses, especially regarding compensation and site clearance. We have specifically reviewed each project to definitively address bottlenecks.
In the first 6 months of 2025, Lào Cai province's budget revenue reached over 9,000 billion VND. This is an encouraging figure amid the general difficulties of the global, national, and local situations. Embracing new development opportunities, coupled with decisive leadership, proactive spirit, and strong partnership with businesses, Lào Cai is steadily working towards its 21,000 billion VND budget target for this year, laying a solid foundation for future socio-economic development.
With the desire to preserve and promote the cultural identity of the Dao ethnic group within the community, for over 30 years, Mr. V. Van Xuân from Kheo Long Village, Truyền, Lào Cai province, has diligently collected hundreds of ancient books and taught the spoken and written language, as well as traditional ritual of the white Dao people.
Every Saturday and Sunday, the free Dao language class run by Mr. V. Van Xuân in Truyền Commune, Lào Cai province, echoes with the sounds of students learning. Here, 13 to 14-year-old boys are taught basic phonetics, common conversational phrases, and even traditional Dao love songs.
I've been learning Dao from Mr. Xuân for 6 years now. He teaches us to read, write, and even sing Dao love songs. Now I can read and write. I love learning Dao because it's our ethnic identity.
Since opening his class in 2015, Mr. Xuân has taught the Dao language and script to about 100 people of various ages. There's no time limit. Anyone interested in learning Dao is welcome. Some dedicated students have followed his classes for 5 or 6 years. Beyond his passion for teaching the Dao language and script, for over 30 years, Mr. V. Van Xuân has painstakingly researched, collected, and preserved over 200 ancient books written in Dao Nam script, many of which hold significant historical value. Despite his advanced age, he still spends his days with these Dao Nam books, dedicating time to collecting, researching, referencing effective methods, and systematically copying entire volumes damaged by termites, hoping to preserve them for future generations.
I research it myself, and what the ancestors left, I supplement any missing parts to preserve the identity. I always have to research, never stop. I'll only stop when I can no longer do it. Otherwise, I must always research.
Mr. V. Van Juan's efforts in collecting and copying ancient books, along with his contributions to teaching the Dao language and script to younger generations, are playing a crucial role in preserving and promoting the unique cultural identity of the Dao people.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.